Good evening, hello and welcome. You're with Times Now. My name is Pranesh. Around a month ahead of the third anniversary of the Pulwama attack, Farooq Abdullah's brother Mustafa Kamal has shocked one and all. Senior National Conference leader has raised questions on Pulwama bombing, in which around 44 CRPF personnel were martyred, and has called it fake and orchestrated. In doing so, he has given a clean chit to Pakistan.
That was a fake encounter to give them a handle, give the security forces a handle to deal with the situation which they have not been able to deal so far.
So that
they have been a failure.
Pulwama bombing was fake?
It is. I mean, as far as your own media is concerned, even until 2 days ago, in one of the channels, this was being.
What is your viewpoint?
Viewpoint is the same. That particular area in which the newspaper mentioned it is miles away from the nearest habitation. And if a terrorist has come all the way to an open ground, that is where the suspicion arises.
Now, Mustafa Kamal did not stop here. He went ahead to trivialize the role played by army personnel to keep the citizens safe. He said, "Stop glorifying them."
But you are not trying to politicize the valor of our troops who are laying down their lives, and you are saying that this was a fake bombing.
Who tells them to lay down their life? Where is the war? The war ceased in...
For you and me, they are there.
And then what should we do?
We should at least have the gratitude towards them.
Why? They are doing their job. They are being paid for it. They are being paid for it. I have all the regards for them.
They are not paid to get killed.
I have all the regards for them, but don't try to take it as a special unit. There's just one of the wings of the government. One of the wings of the government. Army has to deal with situations which army is supposed to deal with. They are being used for anti-militancy operations within the state.
But you don't think that you are able to move from one place to another because it's the security being provided to you at several places? You have been able to.
I'm telling you, for what? Why should I glorify the army for it? They're supposed to do it. They're supposed to do it.
Why should I glorify the army? It is their job. They're supposed to do it. You heard it, viewers. The remarks have triggered widespread condemnation. But listen to a family member of one of the Pulwama martyrs.
जी मैं तो ये कहना चाहता हूँ, मुस्तफा कमाल ने जो कहा है ये बिल्कुल सरासर ये झूठ है। झूठ फैलाना बंद करें और ये जो शहीदों की शहादत है, कॉन्फ्रेंसी का नाम मत दें। और उसके बाद ये मैं कहना चाहता हूँ कि जो शहादत जो हमारे जख्मों को जो नमक छेड़ रहे हैं ना, इसको बंद करें। जो हमारा जो बाइक खोया है हमें ये पता है, और ये पाकिस्तानी एजेंडा जो उसका नाम ले रहे हैं ये भी बंद करें।
Political leaders have also slammed Mustafa Kamal for his remarks, with BJP demanding strictest action against Pak.
तो मुकदमा होना चाहिए और इनको सजा मिलनी चाहिए.
Disrespecting, demeaning and denigrating army is a habit and rather an obsession of National Conference. Could it be post 5th of August 2019, the frustration, the restlessness that they will no more be able to cling to power in Jammu and Kashmir by machinations, by manipulations and rather by default?
Pulwama is a matter of national security. I think these kind of sensitive matter should be kept away from the politics. Pulwama is a thing that happened. We have a clapping for the soldiers and whosoever was instrumental in that. But using this as a political tool by whichever political party is not fair. And I think they should desist from this.
Viewers, sample the hypocrisy here. While the senior party leader has belittled the sacrifice of our forces, the Abdullahs have maintained a stoic silence. Both NC Chief Farooq Abdullah and his son Omar Abdullah enjoy Z+ security, as part of which they get 8 NSG commandos, 5 police personnel on escort duty, 4 cops on personal security, and 8 static guards at home. While they continue to enjoy security cover, their leaders are slandering our forces. Let's open this up quickly. Charu Pragya, the spokesperson of the BJP, Majid Hydari, political analyst. Majid Hydari Saab, what do you make of the comments made by Mustafa Kamal, giving clean chit to Pakistan, saying don't glorify army, it is their job to do it?
Well, see, Pranesh Saab, nobody is questioning the valor and integrity of our security forces. But yes, genuinely and logically, questions will always be raised about Pulwama bombing, because Jaish-e-Mohammed mastermind Azhar Masood, who is the founder of that terror outfit, was released by BJP. And we don't know the equation between BJP and Azhar Masood and BJP and Jaish-e-Mohammed for that matter. So unless we come up with a clear picture of what the relation and equation was, because of which BJP's ministers escorted Azhar Masood to Kandahar to set him free with all state honor, unless we get a white paper on that, unless BJP confesses its wrongs on that, we will raise questions, because this is the democratic
But
right.
forget the
You can't stop
BJP, the
me.
government has said that there is a Pak hand. Pak was behind Pulwama.
I am talking about the equation, the supposed and the alleged equation between Jaish-e-Mohammed and BJP, because Jaish-e-Mohammed was founded only after BJP released Azhar Masood. Nobody is raising that question. If we have terror in our country, it is because of BJP's policy of
Okay, Charu Pragya, respond to that.
Terrorist not only releasing him, but releasing with state honor to Kandahar and released by ministers. What conspired between them, we don't know.
Okay, you've asked a question. Let the BJP spokesperson respond to you, sir.
Pranesh, I will appreciate it if I'm allowed to speak. Pranesh, I'm sitting here with goosebumps. I'm sitting here with goosebumps because I hear a leader who lives in India today say that the army is paid to die for the country. Please tell me, how much money will you take to say one good thing about this country? How can you say that and get away with it? How can you say that and get away with it when people of your family, people of your party are protected by the very same army? Why do they feel safer with our armed forces? Why are they keeping our armed forces with them at a cost to our country, by the way? At the same time, their brother is bad-mouthing the Indian army. Which job in the world? Which job in the world is such where you're paid a pittance to stay away from your family in extreme conditions to fight the enemy day and night, so that 150 crore of us live comfortably? And you demean that, and then there are spokespersons who come on television and justify it by using a reasonable voice. If you want to go back to the days of Kandahar, let me tell you, every single Indian citizen's life is precious. Every single Indian citizen. And if you go back to the families of every Indian that was trapped at that point of time, they will fold their hands and thank the government of India.
Okay, we've run
for
out of
getting
time.
their
Charu
families back.
Pragya, Majid Hydari, thank you for joining us. Viewers, think about it. People who slander our braves on a daily basis and give Pakistan a clean sheet, who back the likes of Burhan, do they deserve security? Taking a